So here we have the Mazda CX3 on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As you can see, we have plenty of boot space there. You can increase that space further should you wish to by folding down either or both of the 60-40 split folding rear seats as well. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way around. Just briefly before we climb inside the car, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. Let's hop in and run through some controls from there. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the far left-hand side, first of all, we have the total miles for the car. They're at 49,395. We have a rev counter in the middle, along with our digital readout for the speedometer. And over on the right-hand side, we have our fuel gauge for the car. This car has also got a heads-up display, which you can see just there, which shows the speed the car is doing. And then out on the steering wheel, we'll have stereo and phone controls and cruise control over on the right-hand side. The main stereo screen is over in the center, just here. This is where you can, amongst other things, of course, pair your phone in order that you're able to use those controls on the steering wheel. All of the movement I'm making on the screen is being done using this dial and the collection of buttons that surround it. So we're on the home screen at the moment. You can, for example, rotate it to navigation, push it down. We're then in our sat-nav menu, as you can see. We can come back out from there and enter our entertainment menu. There are plenty of ways to listen to your music in this car. So FM, AM and DAB radio. We've got a couple of Mazda friendly apps there, Bluetooth audio, and 2 separate USB inputs. You can, if you plug devices into those, you'll be able to access those. At the minute, the wheel won't rotate to those because nothing is plugged into them. Also up on the screen, we've got a full color reversing camera as well, with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in, making it very easy to park this car. Working our way down, we have our heating controls just here. Above that, we have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings. Same for the passenger. And a heated steering wheel. One setting, so it's either on, as it is now, or off again. With regards to the air conditioning, you can determine the temperature inside the car, the fan speed, and the direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. When you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning turned on. Same button to turn it off again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set over there. If you turn this dial to auto and this one to auto, the car will now be in charge of the fan speed and the direction of the air to maintain the temperature that you've asked for. And you can, of course, simply just override that whenever you wish to. We have our CD player underneath that, 2 USB inputs, auxiliary input, a 12-volt charging socket, and the 6-speed manual gearbox. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.